I'm here with Dr. Ruth Westheimer, who probably needs no introduction, but is a foremost expert on sex. Dr. Ruth, how did you become so interested in this topic?
First of all, I'm delighted to be here because today I gave a master class and it was supposed to be in a room, and before I could talk, they moved people because there were so many people. They moved it to the biggest room here, to the Teddy Hall. So I'm delighted that people still want to hear what I have to say. Even so, I'm 84 and I talk about the need for tomorrow, the need for every person to find a partner. I told them also, I gave them homework. I said, those of you who have a partner, try a new position and let me know tomorrow what you did. Those who don't have a partner, go out and find somebody. And don't just go to bars, go to places where you are going to learn something, so that even if you didn't find anybody, you're not going home sad, but you have learned something.
How important is sex to a healthy life?
There's nothing more important. I'm not saying that you shouldn't eat or you shouldn't sleep, but there's no question that people have to keep their relationship alive. And what is wonderful is that I can talk about sex. I made them all say some explicit terminology. And what is wonderful, that at the same time, I'm learning something new every single day that I'm here. So I went to all of the panels. As soon as I'm finished with you, I'm going to another panel.
You obviously can make people blush pretty good. I'm sure making them say those explicit terms, everybody's blushing. So what makes you blush?
So I tell you what makes me blush. There's a brand new play. I hope it comes to Israel too. That has an opening June 30th in the Berkshires in the States. And the play is about me. And the play is called Dr. Ruth All the Way. Even I blushed when I saw that title. And the woman who plays me is an actress from television and stage. Her name is Deborah Jo Rapp. And she now has to learn my German, Swiss, Israeli, French, American accent. They are paying a speech coach for her to say terrific.
How did a nice Jewish girl like you end up being one of the foremost experts on sex?
Well, when I came out of Frankfurt am Main and when I was in an orphanage in Switzerland, then on a kibbutz here and in the Haganah in Badly Wounded, if you would have told me that I'm going to talk about those things all day long, I would have said you must be kidding. So I'm very well trained. I have a doctorate. I trained at Cornell Medical School to be a sex therapist. And it's obvious that the reasons people still listen to me is that I'm very well trained and that I love what I'm doing.
Now, obviously, you just were...
I forgot to tell you something. Make sure that you tell everybody, I just turned 84, I told you. I'll be here again next year.
Very good. So you mentioned your age. I didn't mention it, but that was all you. But I just want to know, at your age, do you still feel sexy?
Of course. Goodbye, shalom, uvracha.
Thank you very much.